Today I'm going to teach you 7 habits that are going to change your life. These are all habits that I do myself and has had a very big difference in my life, and I want you to have the same. And if you're new to my channel, in this video I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway. I'm actually going to be giving away a book that has had a very big impact on me. And if you want to enter the giveaway, just be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below letting me know that you subscribe, and I'll give you the chance to enter the giveaway. But for now, let's get right into the video. So the first habit is making your bed. Now I make my bed every day for the most part, and for me it really helps me stay organized, and if I start the day and complete a task right away, it makes me feel like I already won the day. And if I could do that very early in the morning, or whenever I wake up, then it's already a win at the beginning of the day, which is kind of like it builds momentum for the rest of the day. That's why I do it. That's why I know a lot of people do it. I mean, you think about the people in the military who are pretty much forced to make their bed every single day, start with perfection, and I kind of know why now. It works. Now the second habit I have is actually drinking water, and I drink water right when I wake up. So right when I wake up, whether it's making my bed first or drinking water, usually second, I try to drink one of these. So this is a Hydro Flask, this is about 32 ounces. I like to drink water first thing in the morning because I'm dehydrated, and a lot of people are severely dehydrated and they don't even realize it. But if you start your day, first completing the task by making your bed and drinking some water, you can actually start the day hydrated and feeling much better. A lot of people, they need caffeine. I'm not against caffeine at all, but I feel like I don't really need it by just drinking a ton of water. So that's the big tip that I have for you. Just drink your water first thing in the morning. The third habit I have for you is actually just reading your goals. Now, it's super simple. You set a goal for yourself, you write it down, and then you write down the commitments that you're gonna make to achieve it, and you just look at it every single day. And if it's in writing, and if you look at your goal every single day, naturally you're gonna want to achieve them because you're looking at it every day. Now, it doesn't mean that you're gonna have the perfect system to actually execute to achieve those goals, but at least it gets you in the area, the mindset of like wanting to do it. So that's the first big step. Is I look over my goals every single day. I mean, they're not a lot. I have 2 big goals, and I just look at them every day, read them out loud to myself, and read the commitments that I make to achieve those goals. And it really helps me stay focused every single day. The fourth habit I have for you is to read affirmations to yourself. Now, you might think of affirmations as kind of hippie kind of thing, but I kind of think of it differently. I call affirmations also my commitments. I read them as commitments that I make to myself to do every single day, and I also read out loud the how I'm gonna do it and the why. So let me give you an example. I mean, I have one of them right here, all of them. I am committed to living a life of financial freedom by buying assets and by spending on the things that bring me value, because I wanna be free to live my life on my own terms. The first part is my commitment. I'm committed to living a life of financial freedom. So that's the commitment. Second part is the how. And I said, living a life of financial freedom by buying assets and by spending on the things that bring me value. So that's the how I'm gonna do it. And then I have the why, spending on the things that bring me value because I wanna be free to live my life on my own terms. So I read my affirmations in that kind of sense. So they're kind of just commitments that I look over every day. So I make the commitment, I write down how I'm gonna do it, and then I write down why it's important to me. So that's the fourth tip. Set some affirmations and read them to yourself every day. The fifth habit I have for you is to actually journal. I journal about every single day, and when I journal, it could be as simple as writing 2 words on the paper, or it could be, 3 pages. Like, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you write down what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and everyone's a little bit different. But for me, it really helps because when I first went the whole entrepreneurial route, it's kind of lonely. Like, yeah, you can make other friends who are doing kind of what you're doing, but in the grand scheme of things, like, you're alone in this process, and writing down your thoughts helps a ton. Because, whether it's you're feeling negative thoughts, it can really affect you for the rest of your day, the week, or the month. So like, if you write it down, you get them out of your head. Or if you have positive thoughts, you get it out of your head and you put it on paper, you put it on a computer somewhere so that it's out of your head and you can kind of remove the negativity and just move on. So that's why I like to do it, and it's helped me a ton. So I really recommend for you to start journaling. Habit number 6 is to read every day. Now, I used to read a lot, and then I stopped, and then I started reading again. And learning is a fun thing, and I don't think that may not be for everyone, but when you learn every day, I feel like you're just becoming a better version of yourself, and you're not looking at the world so closed-minded. You're getting so many opinions from different authors, different people around the world who are experts or maybe are not experts about what they're writing about, and you can just take that advice for what it is, either follow it, don't follow it, but you're learning. And I found that when I learn every day, I feel like a much, much better person. So that's why I do it. That's habit number 6, read. So the 7th habit I have for you, and it's the last habit, is to exercise every day. Now I exercise every day, and it doesn't have to be big, but it's gonna make you feel real good about yourself. You're gonna be healthier, your heart's gonna thank you, your family's gonna thank you, your kids are gonna thank you, your brothers, whoever you're close to or care about, they're gonna thank you because you're gonna be in much better shape. I've found personally that when I feel at my tip-top shape, like physically, it helps me be that tip-top shape mentally. I don't really know why, I don't know the science behind it, but it just works. And it's always worked for me, so highly, highly recommend you to get into that habit of just exercising every day. And it could be as simple as just taking a walk every day, or going for a little jog, or doing a couple push-ups. But if you develop some type of habit consistently, you're gonna see results that are gonna be beneficial to you. So those are the 7 habits, but before you go, let me tell you one major tip to implement habits into your life. The one big tip I have for you is to not start off big. You have to start small and make incremental change. So if your goal is to exercise every single day and you haven't exercised in the last 6 months, maybe don't make the goal to exercise an hour a day. That might be, standard workout time, but at the same time, that might be such a massive shift to you in your lifestyle that once you do that first hour of exercise, the next day you're just insanely sore and you can't do it again. Or maybe you do it again, but the 3rd day you're just out. And then you stop exercising for a week. If you want to make it consistent for any habit, a little at a time. The smaller the better. So if you're trying to get into good shape, a good goal honestly might be get to the gym and do one thing every day. Habits, to create habits, they have to be consistent. It doesn't matter how much you do, it matters how often you do it. That's how you develop a habit. Now, once you develop the habit, then you can worry about the growth. So then you can worry about the hour-long workouts or the 2-hour-long workouts. Growth comes next, habit comes first. Develop the habit and you are set to grow whatever it is you're trying to grow. So that's my big major tip for you to implement the rest of these habits. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, if you want to enter the giveaway for the book, make sure you comment down below and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the next one.